All right, so I just wanted to give you another example of some knockdown furniture. You know, one thing all knockdown furniture usually has in common is that it's just two-dimensional, okay? This is cut out of one sheet of plywood, and then it becomes three-dimensional. So this particular chair was cut out of half-inch plywood, and you know, common plywood sizes are half-inch, three-quarter, and quarter-inch. So this design is not mine originally. I saw it online. It was similar to this. I mean, I changed it quite a bit. I mean, if you saw the same one online, it does not look like this. And I came up with my own measurements because there was no measurements on the one online. It was just a simple picture. So this is a child's rocking chair. You know, what's nice about children's furniture being able to knock down is you know, you get tired of it, you can take it apart and slide it under a bed for a while. And then you can get it out in 6 months and it's like a new toy for the kids. So that just happened. I just got these out. I have two of them. And my son got all excited and he put this thing together and he's using it right now. He hasn't used it in probably a year, but it's like a new toy. He put it together himself, which was kind of fun to watch him do because it's a puzzle. So anyway, I'm gonna let you watch me put this together. You know, it has a back piece and then it has a stabilizer down here in the bottom, and then it has a seat, and looks like the seat is kind of messed up on one side, a little dirty. And then on the other side, I'm gonna put this part on, and then I'm gonna just carefully stand it up, and then just push it together. Allow these slots to go down. Okay, and then bing. So this one doesn't have any fasteners in it at all. It just interlocks. You know, sometimes adding a couple bolts or simple hardware that anybody can use. You know, I don't really consider screws hardware that anybody can use, but bolts are really easy for most people, or pegs or things that, you know, just kind of drop in. But this is a really strong chair. You can put a lot of weight on it. I've seen my kids, you know, get really aggressive with the rocking motion, no problem on this. It seems to handle it. Now, where it is weak, and this is something that is a concern with a lot of knockdown furniture, doesn't have diagonal strength. So if you go like this, okay, it kind of holds up, but it should, you know, it's really floppy in that direction. So real stable when you push down this way, real stable in the back. You know, those are your forces. So whenever you're designing something, you need to kind of think about some of those things. So, you know, how can I make it more stable in the back? You know, what are some ways I can make the diagonal strength better? So those are things I want you to consider when you're working on your design. You know, will it be strong enough for, you know, someone to interact with? You know, different things like that. How can you make this strong and durable, but yet still have it come apart into pieces so it doesn't take up any space and it's easy to transport and move around? So that's, you know, just part of the engineering behind any type of project like this. It requires some good thought that goes through this. So now the machine cut all these parts out, and then the handwork on it was just rounding the corners a little bit, and, you know, making these slots just a little more friendly by rounding those, so then the piece, you know, goes in nice and easy. Sometimes you have to file a little bit because the router bit is round, so you have to kind of think about that. You know, the smallest router bit we use is a 1/4 inch diameter bit, so that leaves you, you know, 1/8 inch diameter radius. So you have to kind of think that through as you're doing your designs. You know, if you're trying to get a piece together, you have to put a radius on it. So that way, it will work with the router bit that you have that you're using. So just something to think about. The router bit can't cut a square corner. Just can't. It can only do a radius. So usually our bit of choice is a 1/4 inch diameter bit with it. So that means it's an 1/8 inch radius. All right. Have a good day.